Alright guys, here we go. Wordpress.org. Let's go to, so I checked my email after I installed WordPress, and all the information is right here if you need it. Your WP, your WP-admin, your username, and the email you use for it. It doesn't give you your password, but you can go in there and request it. Alright, so let's go to our dashboard. Here we go. Dashboard time. Bow, bow. Let's look around. One post, one comment. Click on one comment. Let me see what happened. Hi, this is a comment. To delete a comment, just log in and view the post comment. Then there will have the option to edit or delete them. Awesome. So comments is right here. We have pages. Let's click on pages. This is what you're going to make. You're going to make pages. This is, you have the about page. Let's go here. Is this the about page? I don't know if that's the about page. Let's click on about and see what happens. Let's click on about. Alright, if I click on that, it'll take me to the about page. Okay, so there's Hello World and we have the about page, but we don't have any navigation. And the about page looks like it might be a blog page because it says leave a reply down here. Now let's go back. All pages. We're going to make pages. We're going to make a post. Post and pages are totally different. Pages is like making a website page. Post is like making a blog. And then you can make categories for your blogs. You can make all kinds of, say you're making a website for baking. You can make a category for donuts and a category for cakes and have different blogs for each one. Media. This is interesting. This is where you put all of your images for WordPress. You click on add new and then you upload an image right here, and then you can go to your library to see all of your images that you're going to be putting in the pages. Links. Alright, these are links to WordPress stuff. I don't really use this page at all. I don't use links. I use pages. We've seen comments. Let's go to appearance. Alright, these are all of the WordPress themes that we can make our website look like right now. We can click on customize, activate. We're not going to do an appearance yet. I want to start with making pages. Okay, but if you want to mess with the CSS or the look of the pages or mess with some stuff, you go to the editor of the appearance. And the editor has all the CSS. Look on the right side over here. All the PHP and CSS. And you can get into some of the PHP and you can see that there's some HTML in it and you can mess with it. So it's not too far out of your league. Now let's go to plugins. Alright, right now we have Akismet. Used by millions. Akismet is quite possibly the best way in the world to protect your blog from spam. Keeps your site protected even while you're asleep. Oh, I want to activate that thing. There's a new version. Or update now. Well, I should have the newest version already, shouldn't I? Let's click on activate. See if it activates. Activate your Akismet account. Do it. Akismet eliminates spam. To set up Akismet, select one of the options below. Log in or sign up now. Manually enter an API key. Get your API key. I'm going to do a control click on this. Opening it up in a new browser. Say goodbye to comment spam. Get an API key. Awesome. Let's kill some spam. Alright, so I'm going to do this later. I've never done that actually. So I'm going to do that later. Let's go back to plugins. And let me see. Clef. Clef lets you log in and register your WordPress site using only your phone. Cool. GoDaddy Quick Setup. Get your site started in 10 minutes by answering some easy questions. Hello Dolly. This is not just a plugin. Symbolizes the hope and enthusiasms of an entire generation, summed up in 2 words. Sung most famously by Louis Armstrong. Hello Dolly. When activated, you will randomly see a lyric from Hello Dolly in the upper right. Oh, I do not need that. Delete. Yes, delete these files. Hello Dolly is gone. Limit login attempts. It's already activated. Okay. Let's go to users. Now you're the only user. I'm the only user here. If you wanted to make new users, you could. So if you're making a website for a client and you want that client to not have the username and password for the admin, but username and password to get in, you could do that. And that just so you can make sure that that person has only so many options that they can mess with and they can't like delete things, so you don't go crazy with your clients. Tools. Press This. Press This is a little tool that lets you grab bits of the web and create a new post with ease. Use Press This to clip text, images, and videos from any web page. Then edit and add more straight from Press This before you save. Alright, so I don't know what Press This is, but if you're taking stuff from text, images, and videos from any other web page, make sure you're not plagiarizing. You're not taking their stuff and using it as yours. You're giving them credit. Please don't plagiarize, okay? Settings is on the bottom. Alright, title settings, plain and Word, yeah. So let's go to my WordPress. Oh, let me go here to here. And let's right click and view page source. Right now, this is what our website looks like. That's crazy stuff, isn't it? I'm going to do Control or Command F and write title. There's our title. Title is play in WordPress. Yeah. This is where to do it. So Google is reading this. And whoever writes in play in WordPress, yeah, my site might come up #1 because I don't know how many other people have ever written that. All right, and then alternate applications. Let's go down a little bit. All right, so this is, you know, a little bit of this. You know p tag. You know h2. You know what a class is now. So if you go for entry title, you can mess with that. You know what an AH reference is. And Hello World is a link to WP uncategorized Hello World post. So there's some stuff in here that you already know, right? You got your HTML, you got your body. Cool, you got a span tag. Excellent. Let's go close that. Let's go back. You got your tagline. You got your WordPress URL. Your email address, you could change that. This is the address used for admin purposes like new user notification. If you want to change this, because at the beginning when we installed it, that was your .com, your email address, you could change it now, change it there. Membership, I don't let anybody register unless you're doing a website that has memberships going on. Type, format, save changes, general, writing. Let's click on writing. Format, convert emoticons like this and this to graphics on display. Nice. Okay, so you can just go through here and check out stuff. Mail server, login, password, reading. A lot of the stuff I don't really mess with unless I need to figure something out. I'll go through all these and try to figure it out. Media, image sizes, permalinks. This is what you want your website pages to be like. Day and name, kind of cool. Common settings. This is your plain settings with the question mark P equals 1, 2, 3. I like day and name or month and name. That's kind of cool. Day and name if you're going to be blogging every day. Numeric. Post name. I like post name because we're going to be putting words. Alright, I'm going to go back to day and name. I'll do month and name because I'm not going to do days. Optional. I'm going to save changes on that. Hopefully that works. Then down here we've got limit login attempts. Allowed entries 4. Alright, you'll be knocked out for 20 minutes. 4 lockouts increase to 24 hours. 12 hours. Okay, so this is your lockout stuff down here. Okay. And then what is Chef? Or no, it's called Clef. Clef makes logging into your site safer and easier. It's free and getting set up takes 30 seconds. Get started. Passwords are the last secure part of everything you do online. With Clef, the often painful process of logging into a site feels admittedly a little bit magical. Passwordless login with Clef hits all the high notes. I don't know about this. Collapse menu. Need setup. What is Clef? I'm going to have to do a little more research on Clef. We do Clef reviews. WordPress. Google saves you. Password-free login with Clef hits all the high notes. What does it do? It says, this is far the best security for WordPress. I would highly recommend it to friends. Thanks for the great software. It's a really great, cool idea. I love logging into my site by just waving my phone in front of the screen. I wish it had the ability to log me in at multiple locations. Bugged. I'm excited about the technology. I've installed the WordPress plugin on my site, installed on my cell phone, and installed the Chrome extension. Using Chrome, I got locked out of my site. I could get in only by using another browser. I suspect there's a problem with the Chrome extension. It is a serious technology leap, hence bears a heavy responsibility. I doubt if the current developers understand it. Oh, Jesus. So, all this stuff. I'm not going to click on Clef yet. There's another WordPress review. What is Clef? Clef is an awesome young company based in Oakland, California. Oh, what is this? Clef WordPress. Okay. They have thus far one product offering, which is their unique and progressive authentication system. Why is Clef so awesome? Primarily because security is a really, really big deal. As a webmaster myself, I'm keenly aware of the risks and dangers on the web and how vulnerable my sites can be. Truly, the most significant vulnerability, though, has nothing or little to do with the software powering my websites. The big problem is user logins and passwords. This is typically the easiest way for a site to become compromised and for user credentials to be stolen. There's no B there, and that's why I got stuck. Clef does an amazing job of preventing this problem. How Clef works. When using Clef plugin, users visit a site, log in with your phone option, clicking, it looks pretty sweet. At this point, the user must, alright, I'm not logging in with my phone, and I don't know about Clef yet, so I'm just going to ignore Clef right now. Okay, and let's go back to the dashboard. Click on dashboard, and we're home again. So build your WordPress site in just a few clicks. Get started. No thanks, I'm good. Okay, so this is what we see when we log in. I'm going to click on Pages next.